everyone, it's Sophia Lovery. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am cooking chicken wings, cheddar broccoli rice, and some breaded okra. I just have a bag of Purdue chicken wings here. And then I have my Nor rice side and the cheddar broccoli flavor. And then I have some leftover breaded okra back there. So let's begin. Okay, I have washed my chicken wings and I just have them laid out on a bed of paper towels, and then I'm going to put another bed of paper towels over them to get rid of the excess moisture. So I'm just kind of mashing down on the chicken to soak up some of that excess water. And I'm doing this because I like my chicken wings crispy. I like my chicken wings to be crispy, crackly, crunchy. And that's it. I do not like a wiggly chicken wing. I just can't do it. I am a texture person. So now that they're nice and dry, I'll give you a close-up of it. Now that they are nice and dry, it's time for me to sprinkle on a little seasoning salt or Tony Chachere's. And that is the only seasoning that I'm going to use. And once the chicken wings are brown, then I'm going to add in some of this sweet chili sauce on top just to baste them. I'm going to lay my chicken wings on this extra long sheet tray. Now, I'm not going to put any oil on the bottom of this pan because if you look at the chicken wings, they do have some fat on them. So that fat is going to cook off and it will have its own oil. Using my trusty old kitchen gloves, I'm going to take these wings and start putting them on the tray. Have my wings laid out on the tray, and now I'm just going to sprinkle over. That's my timer on my stove, letting me know that the stove has been preheated. I put it on 450 degrees, and so now the oven is nice and hot. I like to have my chicken wings facing with the fat up. So, like this chicken wing here I just seasoned. I like to have the fat part facing up so that it gets a good brown on it. So I'm about to turn them all over and season this side. And then I will leave them all on the fat side facing upwards. Here's a look at the chicken wings before I place them in the oven. I'm going to put the timer on for about 30 minutes and then come back to check on them. And I do like to place the chicken wings on the second rack of the stove so that they get a little bit crispier down there. And then once they start to get a little bit more brown, sometimes I will move them up to the top shelf. Here's a look at my chicken wings after 30 minutes. I think I'm going to put them back in for about another 15 minutes because, like I said, I do like my skin to be crispy. I'm going to go ahead and start on my rice. It says to do 1 3/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup of milk, and 1 tablespoon of margarine. So I'm going to put that in the pan now. Found a neat little way to mix up my powdered milk. What I did was I put the powder in the little tiny mason jar, and then I put 1/4 cup of water in there, and then I shook it up. And so that made my little milk there, and I don't have to use my whisk or a spoon to mix it up. Here's what the powdered milk looks like, in case you were wondering. So I have my butter and water in now, so I'm going to go ahead and put the milk in. When it comes to a boil, then I'm going to put in my rice. Got my water and milk and butter mixture kind of sizzling a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and pour in my rice. And the instructions say to do this for about 7 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and then put my oil on for my okra. So my chicken wings got crunchy, crispy, and so I'm going to go ahead and dredge them with some of the sweet chili sauce. My rice is about halfway done, and then I've started on the okra. I'm going to turn the oven down to about 350 to just kind of let the sauce kind of soak into the chicken wings. So I'm not going to put a whole lot of sauce on these. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. And I'm going to take my brush and just kind of brush it in on them. I'll probably leave some dry for my son. So I just drizzled a little bit on there, and then I'm just going to take the brush and kind of sweep it over the wings. Don't want to put too much. So here's what the wings are looking like, just brushed with the sauce, and then I'm going to put them back in the oven just to kind of warm them back up. My rice is done. It's nice and stiff like I like it. I don't like my rice to be really runny. So I'm going to turn it down to low heat. The okra is just about brown. We need about a few minutes on it. So what I'm recommending with your chicken wings when they're coming out of the oven is to use a flat spatula to kind of get them up off the pan. Should just be able to just go under them and kind of do like this. Kind of scrape a little bit to get them up. Some of them will be easier to get up than others. I like to go over the whole pan and do this. And I think you can tell by the sound that they are indeed crispy. Here is a look at my dinner plate. I am so excited to dig in. Thank you all so very much for tuning in to watch my cooking video today. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.